Hey guys, so I thought I would do this video. So this is part 2. I will link part 1 above and at the end of the video in case you missed the link. So this is my rest of my manga collection. It lives in this cupboard because I haven't moved out yet and it's like the safest place to leave it. I apologise, this is a different room, obviously. It's the front room. This is the best angle I could get. Like I even just tried to unscrew one of the light bulbs so that wouldn't affect the film, and I burnt my fingers. So I did 110% try. So yes, my mangas live in here. I'm gonna just grab the camera real quick. You can see it's kind of very packed out. There are quite a few that I haven't read, and I kind of buy them, as I've said previously, to read later on. The main places that I get my mangas from are Waterstones, Amazon, eBay, and all charity shops if they've got them, and boot sales if they've got them. They're cheaper that way. Recently, I will show you the ones that I did buy from Waterstones. Waterstones have a January sale, and they do tend to, I'm just going to walk that. There we go. They do tend to, oh, it's the cat. They do tend to do like a January sale. If stuff is in the sale, it's like dodgy numbers, unfortunately. So it's not too bad if you're already collecting. So yeah, I managed to do quite well out of it this time. So that was always good. So I have a lot of number ones as well. I did shift these about the other day. So apologies if some get doubled up from the last video, but yeah. Kiss of the Rose Princess. This one came from a charity shop. It was literally like £1. So it looked cute, so I picked that one up. Sleepy Princess in the Demon Castle. I thought this looked really funky, and I liked like the little characters down here with like the weird skulls heads, and like I kind of liked the little cute pandas on the back, or like bears on the back. So I thought this one was quite cute. I got that one from Waterstones. This one was one of the ones we got in Waterstones sale this month, and it is Descending Stories. This was £3. I'm pretty sure I mentioned that on my last video. Kimono Friends, welcome to Japari Park, and that's what it does say. This one is like a furry's best friend. It's like kind of, you work in a zoo of people that are animals, and it's cute as fuck, but it just depends if that's your thing. I'm pretty sure I got this from Forbidden Planet. It's cute, I like it. Kikurami, Guardians, pretty sure this one I bought from the sale in Waterstones a little while ago. I can't remember how much I paid, didn't pay that much for it. Dogs, Bullets and Carnage, this is volume 9. Again, this one, I have wanted to collect this one for ages. This book was like £2, so I just grabbed it. We don't have any of the others, but it's one that I'm gonna collect, so I don't mind picking up odd numbers. That's fine. Hitorami, My Hero. This one just looked really cute. This was in the sale in Basingstoke in Waterstones. It was £3, and I kind of thought it was dead cute. So it's got a cute ass bear on it with a crown on it. So yeah, I grabbed it. I was like, that's fine, it's volume 1. Phantom Tales of the Night, pretty sure I showed you this one before. Got this one for Christmas, it's volume 1. I've seen this full series and I can't remember how to pronounce this one. Inuyasha. I butchered that, I know I've butchered that. So
I was close. Inuyasha.
From Waterstones. This is a really thick volume, and I like that because this is a really good one, and I've watched it completely a long time ago. It's one that I do want to get on Blu-ray again, or get on Blu-ray because I did have it originally on DVD, so kind of do that, and I haven't got it anymore, so it is a really cool one. I love this. It's kind of like a classic as well, and like a well-known one. This is volume 1. I said I bought that from Waterstones. They are about £15 to buy in the UK. This one came from eBay, and it was literally like, so it's volume 4, but I know I want to collect all these, so I don't mind. It was literally just volume 4, and it was like £3. So yeah, it's in really good condition. I did have to argue with the person to actually send it, because they were like, it hasn't been, you haven't paid. And I was like, sent her a copy of my PayPal being like, this is proof, and they eventually sent it, which was good. Let's grab these. Right, so sugar. The other one of these is in my bedroom, so I have got it, and I'll kind of insert a picture somewhere. So first of all, this one came from Forbidden Planet. It's one that I very much love. I originally found out about this by a DS game. I fell in love with it. It's Corpse Party Book of Shadows, this one. This is the first series, and this is the full series. So in one book, that's why it's so massive. It's really cool. It's about some kids that do like a stupid ritual, just like Bloody Mary, and then because of it gets sent to like this other world in their school, and it's almost like, I was gonna say like butterfly effect, but kind of like they die and you have to do certain things to make sure they don't die. In the game, this one, obviously the book is just how it goes. So that is the first series. They have done a second series where they go back to said school. So I have got volume 1. Volume 1, again, I'm pretty sure I bought from Forbidden Planet. So they had volume 3 here. So these books range about £15 each. That one was more expensive because it's like £25 because it's so big. This I got for £3 out of Waterstones, like literally like 2 weeks ago. This one actually came from the Chelmsford store because my other half lives in a different area than me, and I live in a different area to him. We do kind of travel a bit, so we do get to look at quite a few different stores. £3. This was book 3. So then all I did was go onto Amazon and I purchased this one, which is book 2. So the second series is actually called Blood Covered. This one I just bought off of Amazon. It was literally like, it was the standard price, so it was about £15 to be honest, but now I can happily read the first series, and I'm reading that one at the moment, so that's awesome. Annoying thing is, like, I don't mind getting all these out, but it's the whole thing when you know you've got to put them all back. That's the kind of sucky thing. So I have Little Witch Academia, I think that says. It's really cute. I loved the design, so that's why I picked that one up. I'm gonna put them to the side because yeah. Rust Blaster. This one came from a charity shop. It cost me like £1 or £2. So again, it's volume, like, I don't even think it's got a volume on it, so I don't think it's particularly, I don't know, I haven't read it yet, so yeah, pick that one up. This one is like, my brain is confused. So if you know anything about this series, then like genuinely like leave me a comment down below, because I'm getting hella confused. So these two were in the Waterstones in Chelmsford. They were like £2 each to £3 each, so I picked them up because I was like, awesome, I know I've got one of those at home, so it will continue on, and I definitely don't have 3. This one, I didn't have any at home. I must have got rid of it ages ago. This one, I bought in a bundle set off of eBay. The bundle set was like 6 to 8 books for like a £5. British Heart Foundation, so it wasn't too bad. But this is book 1, and this is definitely different to these 2 books. So obviously I can completely see that this is a series on its own, because this is The Legend of Jenna d'Arch, whatever that says. So that is a series on its own. I get that. So then I was like, maybe this is book 1 and this is book 3 of this series. but I'm really not sure. Mainly because when you put them together, they really don't look like they match. So the 1 and the 3 really look a bit weird. So I don't know if they are. I haven't really bothered to look yet. I need to kind of look into it more. But it's one that we're both a bit like we might read, like put some time into. So it wasn't too bad. These ones came from a boot sale. I paid like £5 for the lot. This is Loveless. I bought these a long time ago, and apparently according to my other half, because these are the set that is out of production now, so it's with somebody else, I don't know. He was like, they don't sell them because they're worth money or something. I don't know how it works. We're not really bothered about that stuff. But so yeah, this is Loveless volume 128. Super cute. Do like that. So this one, and apparently this one is making the rounds and is quite popular at the moment. So I'm a spider, so what? She apparently dies and then wakes up as a cute ass friggin' spider. So again, I said I kind of liked the idea of that. This one is actually my other half's, and he wasn't too impressed with it, so gave it to me because he thought maybe I would like it. Is this a zombie? Haven't really kind of got that into it yet. This one we got in the sale at Waterstones. Ninja Slayer Kills. Again, I just liked the look of it, so for a couple of quid I don't mind. Platinum End. I have 1 to 4 in that. Not gonna lie, the first thing that sold me on it was like the cover is like, there we go, really shimmery. And they continue that on in the whole of the series. So like this one is green shimmer, whilst this one is like purple shimmer. But yeah, so that's really good. So this one is Konosuba, an explosion on the wonderful world. Again, I haven't really read this particular one. It looked kind of cute, so we picked it up. This I have read. So you'll notice mine is either really cute or like horror. I have read this. So this is
Shibuya Goldfish.
Goldfish. This is volume 1 to 4. It's not bad. I'm pretty sure it's written by the same person. Not sure. I thought it was written by the same person, to be honest. Either way, like, it's not bad. It's basically very magical girl apocalypse-esque. So it's very evil goldfish come down, they're gonna eat your ass, and you're gonna die, so you have to fight for your life kind of thing. Again, it's like the no character is safe thing. This is new, coming out like now, so I would recommend it. It's kind of a good read, and it's a weird fucking read, like bulbous frigging goldfish, anyone with like dead people. So yeah, it's not a bad one, but it's up to you if you're into that kind of thing. And what spoilt it for me was I did start off with Magical Girl Apocalypse, and I love that one so much. So I was a bit like, this is the same thing, like just with goldfish. So let's do this. So whilst we talk about Magical Girl Apocalypse, let's talk about Magical Girl Apocalypse. I have 1 to 7 on these. These are actually just kind of hard for me to get in the UK at the moment. There is like up to like 15, something like that, I think. But I can only really get these or be bothered to kind of get them out of Waterstones because I get my points from Waterstones. But again, I also have to go up to the counter and order them. And last time I did that, that's what the cover looked like. And like when you purchase these at the till, they do kind of look at you like, what is wrong with you? So yeah, I have 1 to 7 of these. This is really good. I really enjoy this series. It's really good. It's about like magical girls. They're called magical girls. These beings come down from the skies and they basically start killing people, and you have to survive. And again, no character is safe. You need to, if you want to survive, it's on your head kind of thing. There's a lot more esque that kind of goes into it, but I don't want to spoil it. 100% would recommend that one though. Horror based, totally love it. what they have also done, which there is more than what I've got, again, I just haven't got round to ordering it, is Magical Girl Apocalypse Site. So this is this was made after that, but this is a prequel to that. So this is kind of telling you how the magical girls came about and how they were made, and it kind of makes you sad more if you have read this first one, because then you're like, oh my god, like I really hate their character now. I'm kind of like sad for them. I've only got 1 to 3. It's weird because like that front cover I was like, wow, sold on it, and then it's like cute and pink and fluffy, and I loved it as well, but still. And then back to horror. So yeah, again, 100% recommend it. I just haven't got around to buying more of that set, and I kind of feel sad when I have to like bundle all my sets in here and they get too big as well. So I showed you a couple of these the other day, but I do actually have 1 to 7 of The Girl from the Other Side. 100% recommend this one. It's really good and really sweet. Again, as I said previously, quick run through. This guy is cursed. He's looking after this cute little girl. He can't touch her. If he touches her in any which way, she will become cursed too. End up looking like a demon like he does. And there's those people trying to take her away from him, and yeah, lots of stuff. It's so cute though, and it's very not normal to like manga, I feel. So in the sense of the way it's drawn, but it's very cute and I really love it. So I've got so much shit in here. Let's just keep doing the top. We'll keep doing the top for the moment. Ajin, whatever that says. Demi-Human. It's one that I picked up because it reminded me a bit of Magical Girls, but I've not actually read it yet, and it looked kind of good. Kind of thing if you're into horror. So that's one that I've got. Pandora in the Crimson Shell. I have 1 to 3 of these. So I bought number 1 of this, by the looks of it from Waterstones, because it's thicker on the back. Still, it's not one they normally stock, so I'm not too sure. These two I know came from Forbidden Planet, and they were reduced to clear at like £2, and I was like, yeah, I'm kind of liking these ones. These ones are weird, and that's why I like them. So they're kind of cute. I do like them. On Magical Girl, so you've got volume 1 and 2 of that. What we've got, that is about a girl which is pretty much, she gets put into the human world and has to be like normal like everybody else instead of being the other way around. So I thought that was kind of quirky. So I have Cheese Sweet Home. I originally sold, I had like all of these and I sold them, and now they're even harder to get than before and more expensive. It's about a cute ass cat, and he's really, just look it up. If you like cat mangas and like cute shit, just look it up. It's cute AF. Love it. No Game, No Life. I have these. So these in the UK are quite hard to find in manga form. In like short novel form, like they're not as difficult to find. But yeah, so I do really like these, like game based, if you hadn't kind of got the gist. But yeah, so they're really cool. That's my clock. Cutie Honey, a go-go. Fucking love Cutie Honey. Like I even love the fucking stupid like, and like, it's not even an anime, is it? It is an anime, but I mean like the real life version they did of it that was like shite, but it's corny as shit and I love it. Like I even love that. So this, I would recommend this. This comes from Forbidden Planet. Okay, so these all came from Waterstones. You can see they're all £1. Volume 4, 5 and 8 was one with that we're looking to collect. So again, I don't mind picking up silly volumes for it. I think it's supposed to just say bomb, but it's BTOOM exclamation mark. I have no idea, but it's basically supposed to be like battle royale-esque. So yeah, I picked it up because I thought it was kind of cool. This came from eBay, and I've just dropped them, but it's fine. These came from eBay. You have to bear with me 2 seconds. Volume 6. 1, 2, 3. So I have 1 to 6 in this hand. This is FGT Frog. It's just a weird ass fucking frog. And I also have volumes 7 to 10 and then 17. I don't know why it had that odd number on it, but as I said, these came from eBay. They were from British Heart Foundation, and I paid like £5 for the whole series. And it's one that I know of, I don't know a lot about, so I kind of picked it up because I was like, I don't mind paying, and then that price, and then if I like it, then I've got like pretty much quite a lot of the series. So we've basically nearly done the top now. Devil May Cry 3, I picked this up because I was like, that's a really cool one to collect. This is volume 2. I then looked on eBay and Amazon. Volume 1 is like £50 to £60 for a goddamn paperback, so I will probably never buy that. But this still looks really cute and I really like it, so it's Devil May Cry. So I have No Game, No Life, Please. Again, these ones are very hard to get in manga form, but if you buy the other, like, can't think of the right word now, but if you buy the graphic novel, then you're fine. Like light novel, then you're fine. But yeah, I've read the first. You can see I haven't really read I haven't read this one at all yet because it's sealed. So yeah, that's one that we have. I'm just gonna have to jig a few bits. So this one comes from my local comic book store. It just looked cute, and it had been one that I'd really been looking at for like a long time and seeing it all the time. So it's called Cat's Paradise. I've got volume 1 and volume 2. It just says like 9 lives might not be enough to survive this cat fight. It's really cool. It looked really cute and really cool, so I grabbed them. Haven't really got around to reading them yet. Hatsune Mix, unofficial Hatsune Mix, story and art by Key. This come from eBay, eBay from British Heart. It was like a couple of quid, and this book is like normally £15 to £20 on its own. So yeah, it's just like cute little stories. They're not official, cute artwork. So I love that anyway. I've literally got that downloaded on the VR. So Ichibus. This is a horror. Again, if you really like horrors, 100% recommend this. This is about like a guy that walks past this girl in like the trash, and he's like, are you okay? And then that starts like her like following him like the whole friggin' time and like doing some pretty weird fucked up shit. And it's not really a girl, it's kind of a demon. And yeah, if you like that stuff, it's really good. I got that from Waterstones, so it's quite accessible. Here we go. Card Captors Sakura. I have book 1 and book 2. So these like, if you bought this book, this is like 3 of those put together. I used to watch this one as a kid on the telly, and I fucking love it. So it's totally cute as like, it's like Sailor Moon-esque. Like, you can't go wrong with it. It's so freaking good. So yeah. I have those. Those come from Waterstones, but they're very hard to get because the people that sell them don't understand that. Like, so I asked to buy book 2, and they were like, no, they gave me book 3, and I was like, no, this is book 3. I want book 2, and they were like, no, that is book 2 because it's got like 3 in, and I was like, I'm fine. I kind of left and bought the other one on eBay. So, one came from there and one came from eBay, so yeah, it's hard to explain, like, honestly it really is, but it was like such a mind fuck. I was like, what? I haven't really got that many left. I've literally got like this little handful, so let's do these. We have March Story. I really just liked the picture. The picture kind of drew me. It was number 2. I've never seen volume 1. I've never looked for volume 1, to be honest. I loved the drawing, especially the back. So I picked it up because it was really cute. It reminded me of D Grey Man. So that's why I picked that up. I don't even have to say that. I had no idea. But that one, not read it. But again, it's a horror based one and I just haven't got round to doing it yet. And Neko Garara, I think that says, Stray Cat Samurai. This is really fucking cute. There is a 3rd book to this. I haven't got it. I just haven't seen it. But it's really cool. It's like catnip as like a fucking drug, and they do shots of milk, and it's cute AF. But yeah, so that is, none of this is manga behind here, is it? No. Knocking things down. Stay. So yeah, that is like my complete manga set so far. When we move out and my other half puts his set with mine, I will do like a full video of like the bookshelves and what it look like, with like I've got like Cowboy Bebop figures, like I've got Iron and Ed figures, so those will go on the shelf and stuff like that. I am gonna do a anime version of this, like my animes that I have. So keep an eye out for that. Let me know in the comments down below what you think. If there's any that you'd recommend as well, like I'm always open to hearing like if there's a good horror one out there, or even if there's a good like cute as fuck one out there, just like let me know. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to be part of our little universe, and we will see you next time. So thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you later. So